In this video, me and two other songwriters are gonna compete to try to make the most satisfying song in a day. I'm here with Jonas and August. Are you guys confident?
I'm pretty confident. I definitely do this all the time.
I'm a little bit worried about time management.
Let's do this, guys. So I've been listening to some of my Spotify music for a while, and I realized I found that the main thing is just vocals in a really nice sounding registry with like lyrics that sound right for the notes. That's what makes the song really satisfying for me more than anything else. I think that's where I gotta start.
I have not recorded or basically written any music for like 3-4 years to just have one day. I'm gonna try and get a hold of some friends to call. Hey, Magnus, what makes a song satisfying for you?
For it to be satisfying, there needs to be a strong feeling of movement and progression in the song. You can't ever feel like you're stagnating or standing still.
Okay, so it seems like I'm feeling emo today. I have the lyrics. I'm not feeling too great. Let's let's make this. It's all in vain. I'm not the same.
Okay, I feel like the first step for me will have to be that I have to figure out what satisfying even means in terms of music. The main thing I want to do is to call my good friend Daniel, who's a really good songwriter and had some great success. BTS, for one. Daniel! When you hear me say satisfying song, what are your thoughts?
For me, it's a satisfying song would be a song that sounds like it's very simple to make, but it's actually very hard.
Kind of like an I'm yours vibe.
Yeah, that's a good example. Most important for me is maybe the melody is very satisfying, you know?
It's really great tips.
Do it now!
Okay, I'm back after a very long lunch. I am running out of time big time. My trainer will be here in 1 hour, 20 minutes. Gonna try to finish this up. I actually love that. Why am I impressed with myself? That's kind of cringe.
Okay, this is interesting. Let's look at this. 30 of the most satisfying sounds in the world. A crackling fire, the sound of rain. When your joke lands and everyone laughs. I like the sound of rain.
I want to ask you, Rikard, what makes a song satisfying to you?
I have this thing where I can't hear lyrics really well. So for me, I always focus about the music and stuff, and I definitely say that the melody is the most important. It could also be how you start a song. I remember Castle on the Hill. With Ed Sheeran. That one was like, I instantly knew that was gonna be good and super vibey when you just hear the guitars in the beginning and stuff.
Cool. Okay, thanks for the feedback, man.
Yo, I'm back and ready to film. I put together a bunch of sounds that I think are satisfying.
Okay, so I'm in the middle of it still. I've been working on like just trying to get the chorus right, and my trainer's already here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. I think I'll be totally slammed after this. So tired. Oh no, I'm gonna lose.
I am very, very stressed. I have like, what, 5 hours left, including lunch? God. By the way, boats.
Yesterday evening, when I was sorting the recycling, I actually got an idea in my head. I recorded it on my phone. I haven't listened to it since. It's shit.
Okay, so post-workouts, Joel here.
I listened back to what I had. I had some like drums and stuff, acoustic guitars, a little bit of like distorted electric guitar. And with the melodies I had, it just started sounding like really 2000s, like almost Nickelback-ish. Oh, the drums sound bad. I think I could take it in kind of like a more timeless direction, but right now it doesn't sound right.
Jonas, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to check, how's it going for you?
We have about 4 hours left. I have my chords and melodies and most of my lyrics.
That's awesome for you. I've spent so long finding like sounds and stuff that would even remotely inspire me. Now I don't know if I like it that much, but I feel like I don't have time.
I'm sure your song's gonna be super cringe.
Yeah, me too.
Come on, I have faith in you.
Okay, so I just recorded a bunch of gang vocals, just, you know, singing it really bad and like far away from the microphone, pretending I'm many people, and they made such a big difference. I'm really excited now.
I found some sounds that I like. And now I've recorded like a guitar thing. I'm gonna start working on the vocals now. And I have about 3 hours left. Oh no!
I'm currently working. I'm a little bit frustrated at the moment because things aren't really going as I want them to. I didn't like the drum beat that I made, and now we're having some tech issues. That's when you should have a cookie.
Okay, I know I'm gross. I haven't showered yet. I just got addicted to adding more gang vocals. Come on, man.
All right, I've made a verse that I'm pretty happy with. He is lost and she's trying to find his home. It's been lonely. I feel like for this song, because it's kind of slow, I don't want to just go into a long pre-chorus, I think, because I feel like it's gonna feel like it drags. And that was something that Magnus said as well. It can't like feel like it stagnates. This is when I...
Okay, so it's an hour and a half left, and I have decided to write a new chorus. Is the chorus a central part of a song?
Okay, so it's 1:45. I was not supposed to work this late. I'm still working on the chorus. It's still missing a bunch of like instruments and stuff. I need to get to the verse. I might have to continue tomorrow. I technically have 24 hours.
I'm recording the chorus now. I feel very rushed, but you know, I just have to go for it. 'Cause they're coming home.
Okay, so it's day 2. I don't really have a lot of time. I gotta like get the chorus to smash with like drums and instruments and stuff. And I also need a verse. Like I have to I don't even have a verse. I'm so stressed out.
Okay, now I have 34 minutes, and I have to mix this bad boy. So I think I'm gonna turn you guys off.
I recorded everything, and then suddenly all of the virtual instruments I had stopped working, and I have no idea how to turn it on again. So I'm just sitting here Googling. 15 minutes. I was like trying to find a solution for like 15 minutes, and then I just restarted it and now it's working.
All right, I'm gonna sort out the pre-chorus now, and I'm gonna go over some of the production things, and that'll be it.
It's finally done. The mix is super dirty, but it's done. After that feat of strength, the only thing left is to listen to each other's songs. To decide a winner, we asked Alex, who mixes and produces for the channel, to pass the final judgment. Okay, guys, so how did it go?
It went pretty well.
It went great, Joel.
August, do you want to start?
So yesterday I called our friend Daniel, who's a really good songwriter, and we were talking about I'm Yours because it's a 4-chord song. It's got pretty simple melodies, but they're very catchy. So I tried to make a simple song and tried to incorporate a little bit of satisfying sounds.
That is satisfying. The drum
Yeah.
Gently falling raindrops, see them wash away the dust.
mix is good.
Tapping rhythms on the rooftops,
I like the little...
Yeah.
playing songs for only us. Feel the sun break through the clouds now.
Hey.
How it's warming up your face.
There we have the little pluck.
Soon enough it'll make its way down. Enter another month of rain. Waiting on you, waiting on you, waiting on
Hey.
waiting on you, waiting on you to arrive. Waiting on you, waiting on you to arrive. Waiting on you, waiting on you to arrive. Waiting on you, waiting on you to arrive.
Very nice. August. Okay, Jonas, let's see yours next then.
All right, so my approach was kind of similar to August. I asked some friends what they thought. I did a little bit of research. I saw an article mentioning rain, so I used rain. And then it's just certain ideas of what I think is satisfying.
I like how it's like lo-fi drums.
He is lost and she's trying to find his home.
Yeah, I really like that home.
And they've been searching, they've turned 1,000 stones. It's been lonely, but don't lose hope.
'Cause they're coming home. They've been away for far too long.
I always found his belting satisfying. He's got such a big voice.
They will not stop until
Nice!
That's really good, man. Okay, so my song is totally different from you guys'. I basically had a very tight time schedule. I started late in the day because I had stuff to do. And then my personal trainer was coming at like 5:30. So I was like, I'm gonna finish this fast. And then I was also like, I find it very satisfying with gang vocals. So I'm gonna record just like 50 vocal takes. I basically didn't have a verse until like the last hour. So it's the opposite of you guys. I feel like we're like, your verses are so strong.
So you put a lot of heart into the chorus, basically.
Basically, because I knew I wanted that to be the satisfying climax.
Yeah.
I'm not the same. In a moment, I lost everything. No more hoping, puppet on a string. I have to say goodbye. I still wonder what you're doing now.
Nice. I think it's a good verse.
You still hold me down. I have to say goodbye. It's all in bed.
Yes.
I'm not the same. Each smile holds pain. I'm not the same.
Goosebumps. Yes.
Nice!
Thanks, guys.
All right. Goodbye then. It's over.
There he is.
Hey! I'll start with August's song. Satisfying thing number 1 is the tapping sound going on at the same time as he's singing the word tapping.
Tapping rhythms on the rooftops.
I think it's called text painting. Satisfying thing number 2, there's a foreshadowing of the chorus melody, and then you think like that's the pre-chorus, and then that's actually the chorus, and it really works.
Waiting on you.
However, I think the guitar playing was a little bit sloppy, and it kind of distracted me from the melody. The next one is Jonas' song. Satisfying thing number 1 is the rain sound. It's kind of satisfying in an ASMR-y kind of way. It's kind of tickling your ears. Sounded disgusting, but yeah. Number 2 is the wrecking ball moment, where you kind of mute everything just before the chorus, and then it's just the vocal.
Don't lose hope, 'cause they're coming home.
I love that part. However, the drums don't do it for me. They're kind of all over the place. It's kind of confusing. Moving on to Joel's song, Satisfying Thing number 1. There's like this really satisfying chord. I don't know what it is, but it kind of moves with the harmonies and everything as well. And it's kind of one of those surprise moments that makes for satisfying things in music. Satisfying thing number 2 is the jump in the melody. I feel like you really nailed it with structure-wise of like going from the verse to the chorus, and it kind of sits really well going from those notes in the verse and then going to the chorus. However, the arrangement in the verse is not very satisfying. It's like a guitar that kind of gets in the way of the chorus.
I still wonder.
And it's really thin. I understand why it's thin because it gets really huge in the chorus, but I think it could have been like a little bit fuller and you'd still get that jump. That would be my number 1 critique here.
Before Alex reveals the winner, I just want to say that we did another songwriting challenge the other day, a Hot Wing songwriting challenge with Daniel Thrasher and Jax Films, if you want to check that out. Anyway, who won?
And the winner is August.
Yes! Oh! Thank you, Alex.
The composition was executed in the most satisfying way. And then you had the crispy vocals. You really nailed the vocal sound and crispy overdubs like coming in on certain words.
All right, cool, fair enough.